literally, physically from the cold, I'm going to be shivering in the back of my mind a little bit because of who it is in the game. How do you feel about that, Bills fans? I want to know and get your responses to that. Again, we'll put up a Twitter poll tonight to let you kind of air it out and let us know exactly how you feel about it. Last question: how are you going to watch the game? A lot of people are going out to the game. Obviously, I expect a packed house, but how are you going to consume this? It's funny to me. I always listen to WGR, like I said before, and Howard Simon always talks about how he's got his little bunker away from everybody because he can't socialize with people during the game. And I know a lot of people like that as well. How will you be watching the game? We're going to put another poll up as well. Not a poll, but we'll put up a conversation so you guys can talk about it and figure out exactly how are you watching the game. How are you going to consume this? Is it a bar? Is it a party? What's your plans? See, the playoffs are different. It's not just Patriots week. I mean, that's big within itself. This is the playoffs. This is it. When you win and we move on, you lose, you go home. And no Bills fan I know after 2020 was expecting the Bills to go out in the wild card round. So the anxiety level I know is going to be through the roof for not only myself, but for others as well. How are you going to consume it? How do you take that in? How do you process that? We're getting ready to leave first thing in the morning, my girlfriend and I and our youngest son, and we'll head up to Buffalo. And we'll get there, and I'll go shopping, and I'll get the stuff for Saturday, and then I'll wake up Saturday, and I'm being honest, Bills fans, I don't know how to act. I don't know exactly what to do. I don't know exactly how I'm going to feel. I was never an adult for this, so please bear with me. Older Bills fans, this is probably a piece of cake. If you're over 40, 40, 45, you've done this before. Whether you went to the game or not physically, you've done this before. You're old enough to consume the Bills in the 90s, to hang out with your friends and feel that, and you love your team, and you might be a little bit nervous that morning, that type of thing. How do you feel, Bills fans? How are you going to handle the anxiety as we head into Saturday? I know I'm going to have a tough time dealing with it. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to deal with it because, again, for our generation, this is the first time. Live in the moment. Enjoy the game Saturday, Buffalo Bills fans. I've had a really fun time with our first episode. Can't wait for more. I've got big news coming up next week. We're expanding the podcast. We've got other guests that's going to be stopping by. We've got a lot planned. We might have another co-host in the works. I mean, today has been a great day for Nickel City Crew, so I'm thankful that you were a part of it. Please rate us, review us, like us, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Go Bills, and as always, these were my Bills thoughts said out loud.